What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be scouring a local bait and tackle shop for quite possibly the most recognizable bass fishing brand of all time. And that, of course, is Zoom. From Walmarts across the land to Bass Pros to local bait and tackle shops, it seems like Zoom is everywhere. Now, the Zoom brand was created in the late 1970s, and Zoom didn't try to reinvent the wheel when it came to fishing products. Zoom doesn't really rely on over-the-top advertisement or gimmicky type promotion. They simply just make awesome fishing lures that catch fish. When I personally think of Zoom, the fishing brand, I immediately think of trick worms, super flukes, absolutely legendary, baby brush hogs. But here's the thing, Zoom doesn't just make 5 or 6 different products. If you've seen a Zoom section before, you know they make tons of different products. And today I'm gonna be trying to catch a fish on every single one of Zoom soft plastics. That might be more fish than I've ever caught in one single video. So this is gonna be one heck of a challenge. Now, in order to find the best Zoom selection, I think I know where we can go. It's a local bait and tackle shop that I have not filmed in a long time. But before I take you there, remember guys, the new flavor Sour Gummy Worm of Bravo Energy Pouches is now live. Plus you can subscribe for monthly Bravo. Gives you a ton of perks, gives you early access to new flavors, gets you free shipping. You guys have been loving Sour Gummy Worm. It's been everybody's favorite so far. Just wait, we've got new flavors coming. In fact, if you visit the website right now, you can sign up for text notifications, so when we go live with the new flavor Berry Bomb, you get a text message notification and you get early access to that new flavor. Bravo is also now proudly made in the US of A. That's what's gonna be fueling me today. Now it is time to go on the hunt for every single Zoom soft plastic. I'll see you guys at the store. Man, this store has expanded some since last time I was here. They got like big shelves in here, but this store is actually really cool because they've got like everything you need. It's not just a fishing shop. They've got the entire outdoor side. They've got all the hunting gear. They've got the gun section in the back, but I know they've got to have, oh, there it is. Just as I say it, I come around the corner and there's the wall of Zoom. And it's not just one wall, oh no. It's this wall, it curves on around to this wall as well. Multi-wall Zoom scenario. Oh, I think it's only right when you start out with the Zoom Super Fluke. This might be, I mean, probably is the #1 lure that Zoom is known for. I don't know, that might be a little bit contested, a little debatable, but I always think of Zoom when I think of a fluke. That's a glimmer blue. I actually kind of like that. I glanced at the pink for a second. I just don't know if I'm ready for that yet. They have a Mardi Gras. You know what? We might have to do a Mardi Gras because it was just Mardi Gras recently, and I took my kids to the parade like a good husband and daddy. But that will be Zoom lure #1. Now, I don't know, there's the swimming Super Fluke, and then there's the salty Super Fluke. I don't know if that's technically different. I don't know, I think we should grab some just in case. Dude, this Zoom wall is just packed. By the time we get to the end of it, we're gonna have a basket full. We're also gonna have to try to diversify our colors too as we go. We don't wanna get a bunch of the same color. Oh, the baby brush hog. This might also be one of the lures they're most known for. Who doesn't love a good old baby brush hog? That's actually a sweet color, water candy red. My goodness, I think we're gonna have to do that. Oh, here's a good one. Haven't seen this one in a while. The Zoom Ultra Vibe Speed Craw. I fished a tournament one time as a co-angler in the back of a guy's boat, and he was really good. He'd been like a pro angler for 30 years. Like, he would either, if he wanted to throw topwater, he would just burn his speed crawl. If he wanted the Texas rig, he would use a speed crawl. And then for like chatterbaits or any other moving baits, like for a trailer, it was always a speed crawl. And I've never forgotten that. Like, that man, he had won so many tournaments using just speed craws, it was kind of insane. His whole boat was just filled with them, kind of like this wall. And I think his favorite color was Junebug. So that's what we're gonna do. I wish I could remember his name. Shout out to that gentleman. That was a really fun tournament. Holy moly, there's a lot of these baits. Next up, we've got the Z Craw. Oh my goodness. There's the old Z Craw. And there's only one of this particular color left, so I'm assuming it's good. That is the root beer pep grn. I like it. You know, I'm also realizing we're gonna need quite a bit of terminal tackle and like different ways to rig all of these baits. I can't just throw them all in weighted Texas rigs. We need to get creative with the way that we're rigging these baits as well. Oh, there's more zoom hiding over here. I didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh, there's a U-tail. Oh yeah, there's a shaky head worm. Today is gonna be a fun day. Oh man, I found the finesse wall. That was dumb. There was a little shaky head worm as well. Okay, what have we not gotten? Lizard, that's right. Oh, here we go. The old 6-inch zoom lizard, South Africa special. Okay, zoom. That is a color name. Oh man, that June bug chartreuse. We've already got a June bug, but man, that looks really good. Let's do a traditional, just green pumpkin magic. There we go. Now we definitely need something white that we can potentially toss on a bed or something. I'm seeing a Zoom Fat Albert white pearl. It's like a grub, curly tail grub in the basket. We've still got speed worms, finesse worms. Excuse me, sir. No, you're good, man. You're good. Got magnum trick worms, big old monsters. Whew. We're gonna have a lot of fish catches that we need today. Oh, I've actually used these before. Bruised banana. Who remembers this from way back in the day? Look at these finesse worm colors, though. Lucky shad, ham bone. That might be my favorite. I think I want to get some ham bone finesse worms. They've got even crazier colors up there. What color speed worm? I think we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do the South Africa special. We might be fishing some dirty water in this video. That darker color is gonna help us. I feel like I'm missing something. I knew I was missing a Zoom product. I've been walking around looking. How could we forget about the horny toad? And I'm not even gonna think twice about it. We're gonna go with the black chartreuse legs. Dude, this is one of the funnest topwater lures of all time, and we needed one of those. Now I think we may have actually gotten one of every Zoom product in this store. Also found some terminal tackle too. It's mixed in there. I won't bore you guys with those details, because what's important now is that we have all of this Zoom gear and we need to purchase it, and we need to head out to a local body of water. That way we can see if we can actually complete this challenge. And there's like 10 or 11 or 12 baits maybe in here. I don't know if I can catch 12 fish in one sitting. Just saying. I'm gonna buy this stuff. I'll see you guys at the water. All right, while I was at Southern Outdoor Sport, I actually went ahead and grabbed a little Cast King Speed Demon Elite, which I was surprised and happily surprised that local shop carries some Cast King products. Like, they carry those rods. They had a couple different reels. A lot of you guys have been asking me where you can get Cast King stuff besides the website, which there will always be a link in the description. You can use my code LOJO10 at the website and get 10% off if you are online shopping. But if you want to go see this stuff in person, Southern Outdoor Sports in Dothan, Alabama, yeah, that place right there, that's where I was. And they have Cast King rods and reels. So, and since I've got this braid combo and it's like kind of cloudy and the water's low right now, you know what I want to do? There they are. How about a little horny toad? And that color is just perfect. We're gonna rig this puppy weedless and just burn it top water. But I've got the rest of my gear in the sack, so we are sacked up, as they say. Oh, that hook's short. That's trocar, boy. There we go. I wouldn't mind just smashing one on top water right off the bat on the first lure. The water in this little creek right here is just so low right now. Bunch of stumps and stuff out there. Now this would probably be a better situation with some grass or something, but you know, we're trying to make 10 different baits work in one body of water. Or I don't know, this may take multiple bodies of water, let's be honest. No promises. some big fish swimming around, but I don't think they're bass. Oh my God, it's chasing it. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, I didn't think that was it looked like a carp, but he attacked it like a bass. I think they're all gone now. I see another one. Guys, what is happening here? I don't know what these are. If these are bass, these are just monsters. I don't know how they're missing the frog like this. Well, that was pretty crazy. A couple big bites on the old Zoom horny toad, speed Zoom toad, horny Zoom. I want one of those fish to come back. They were so aggressive too. I don't see them anymore. So we tried the horny toad and it was slightly unsuccessful. As always, guys, get in the comments section. Let me know, what is your Zoom go-to bait or your favorite bait or your big bass bait? I want to hear from you guys. Y'all are the real experts, I have learned. What about a lightly weighted fluke, right? Because it is still a little windy out here. It's not totally calm. I think the trick worm can come into play at any point in time, but I want to use these conditions to our advantage. You guys may be noticing you caught me double dipping here. Guilty as charged. Got a little Gorilla Mind energy drink, and in between I'm popping a little sour gummy worm Bravo. Look, man, caffeine dependency is a thing, and it's a road that I travel every day, and I deal with it. It's got that Mardi Gras color. Yeah, let me see this thing in the light of day. Like a little sweet tea. Oh, this is gonna be so nasty. Look at that. I love that. Man, that Zoom fluke is looking as good as ever. What a hit on the Zoom Super Fluke. He absolutely crushed it. Got him in the bottom of the lip. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the Zoom Fishing Challenge. I'm sorry I'm holding you upside down. You're just hooked weird. There we go on the Mardi Gras Zoom Super Fluke. Oh, those are the ones we're after right there. Seriously though, that's a really nice, healthy fish. Like, I would be happy to catch little 2-pounders like that all day. You good? Oh yeah, she's good. I tell you what else is good, a Zoom Super Fluke. That literally might be the first Zoom bait that I ever personally used, was the Super Fluke. I don't remember what color it was, but I really like that Mardi Gras color. So we have officially crossed one bait off of the Zoom Slam list. Now what about this, okay? Now I know I said I was gonna try to rig everything differently, and I definitely will. But if I use this same lightly weighted fluke hook, but I put on it a swimming Super Fluke, this little guy, which is basically just a fluke, except it's got the paddle tail, the boot tail. And what if I rig it like so, but I'm not gonna fish it the same way, okay? Because see, I was twitching the other fluke, but this one I'm just gonna be swimming it. I'm just gonna be burning it either as a topwater like that, or I could just like let it sink a little bit and then just like slow roll it underneath the surface, which once again is different than the fluke. I'm just saying it's different enough, I think. Where was that topwater strike? Right over here. Now that I got this new Cast King reel dialed in, it's doing real good. Oh. Smashed it. Healthier fish than the first one. Almost ate it top water. Come on. Oh, yes. 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 Dude, with the sun going down in the background? Are you kidding me right now? Healthy fish. She got pinned. Really nice little fish. Upgrade from that first one that we caught. Look at the tummy on that fish though. Very thick, very healthy. I do not have a scale, of course, so you guys give me your best fish guess right there. I'm thinking like a 2.5, but it might be pushing 3 on a good day. Hell, on YouTube, you could stretch that to a 3.5, 4 pounder. Oh yeah. Oh man, she didn't appreciate it. That was such a satisfying bite. I was retrieving it really fast, trying to get the bait up onto top. It's like it didn't even quite reach top water. That fish just waked up and just boom, crushed it. And just like that, we've had a couple exciting bites. Okay, now I am gonna officially cut this hook off, just in the spirit of some good, healthy competition. We've already got sunset happening now, so I'm guessing this is gonna be a multi-day challenge, potentially. That's okay though. I'm up for a challenge if you guys are. Okay, well, the fishing location has changed, but the mission has remained exactly the same. It is the next day though, so we're looking at some slightly better conditions. A little warmer today, a little windy, kind of prefrontal. Because we had those conditions, I'm gonna go back to the little horny toad because we got bites on this thing, but we did not technically catch a fish, and we gotta rectify that situation. Looks good, it's gotta work this time. God, this wind is crazy. Jeez. I don't even know if the fish will be able to hear this. Oh my gosh. I'm in a tree. That guy got so angry at the toad. He attacked it. He cut both of his little flipper legs off. That bass Lieutenant Dan'd me. Will he come back for it? We gotta get that thing out there. Got him. Nice fish. No! Nice fish. No! That was the biggest fish I have ever hooked in this pond. Oh my gosh. Why did he come off? That one hurts right there. You could see how big that fish was right at the end. He was just tail walking. He wasn't hooked anymore. He tail walked completely out of the water. Oh my goodness. All right, we're getting back in there. I did upgrade my rod setup though to a heavy rod instead of a medium, which is what I was throwing for some reason. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Comment below how big do you guys think that fish realistically was. That heavier rod helped right there, didn't it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not as big as the first one, the one that we just lost, but man, we will take it right about now. He's got that zoom frog right down the gullet. We got trains going by. Let's go. Horny toadfish. Right in the top of the mouth. That's how I wish I could have hooked that big fish, but we lost the big one, but at least we caught one on that bait. So now we can move on with this challenge. Well, we did catch one out of this area, but just wasn't that giant. I'm gonna have to toss you a little bit, bud. Sorry. There we go. Just making sure you get back to nice, clean water. So that is bait number 3 or 4 down on our Zoom challenge. And first fish out of this new pond. We've already had a couple really impressive topwater strikes, so I think it's safe to say we're gonna have to throw some more topwater at some point. So where do we go from here? You just feel like this Ultra Vibe speed worm with a little swimming tail, as active as these fish are and as cloudy as it is, you gotta figure this one's gonna get bit. I gotta put that on. But there is your basic old Texas rig once again. It's like, what if there are still fish up shallow and I can just kind of burn this thing a little bit? Oh, got some spare rods down here if we need some. Oh, that might be the broke pile. Just gonna kind of swim this thing through. Oh my God, it just got killed. I'm in a tree. No, 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 don't you do that. Don't you, bro, just let go. Why? That was my first cast with that Ultra Vibe speed worm. And I lost my rig right after that. All right, very similar rig here. Just gonna burn it through. I just got eaten again. These bass are fired up, man. And I guess they're little because they're not getting it. Oh. Just lost another one, and it looked like a good one too. And I'm stuck in the same tree that I was just in. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Went ahead and put it on this medium heavy spinning combo, which I think will be a little bit more appropriate than that cranking rod I was using. But every time I've casted this worm in this cove and burned it through, it's gotten hit. I just think I've hooked every bass in this pond at this point. Ow, and I just don't have any spatial awareness at this pond, man. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand why they can't eat the worm and consume the hook. And I mean, why do I always end up in a tree? It's just this bad joke that keeps playing itself out over and over again. What is going on? Like I'm hyped up on one hand because this is super exciting. The spring fishing time of year is officially popping off. Like pre-spawn, reaction, strikes galore. The fish are aggressive and they're big. But this worm, I keep missing fish. It's gonna happen. All right, back in there with a... We're eating again. Come here, we're gonna land this fish. Come here. Oh, yes. This is one of the few combos you can just power a fish in like that with. Spinning combos, I should say. Ah, I love you, friend. Please be nice. There we go. It's a little bit of an upgrade from the last one. Definitely a little bit of a size increase, but not a whole lot of a size increase. Length increase for sure. Oh man, look, that worm fell out of his mouth too. He wasn't gonna stay hooked for long. Gosh, these fish are so aggressive. I mean, that's not a tiny fish. It's not a dink or anything, so I don't know why they were struggling so much to get the worm in their blowhole. See you later, buddy. You're the man. Wow, we have not even ventured down the dam. We haven't launched a kayak. We've already caught multiple fish right here in this little shallow grassy cove. That is bait number 4 knocked off of the Ultimate Zoom Slam. We're almost like close to being halfway there, and that makes this feel like it's not an impossible challenge after all. You know what the best part about catching that fish the way we did, I'm basically counting that as a top water. You know, we were burning that. We weren't bouncing that on the bottom like a traditional Texas rig. We weren't like flipping it at cover or anything. So we can leave this rig on there, I feel like, as long as we utilize it in a different way. These are all the baits that we've already completed. There's 4 packs in there, so we're starting to put a dent in this remaining pile, finally. You know, it's starting to get warmer out. It's really becoming springtime, pre-spawn time of the year. And the bass just hate lizards this time of year. They don't want them on their bed, near their bed. Now we can kind of utilize this Texas rig the way it was traditionally meant to be used. And I always heard like old timers and just people that have been around fishing a long time, they just love lizards during the springtime and the spawn. Bass just pushed off just to my left. Was not even looking that direction. That figures. What's going on? Something is kicking up mud right in front of me. Either it's a fish or a big turtle. Oh. Wow. Maybe that was a fish. Oh, what were you doing down there, my guy? He must have been just doing circles. I wonder if there's a bed right there. That kind of looks like an aggressive buck bass, little male bed garter. That's what it seems like. And as I was just saying, the bed garter, if he's in the act of guarding a bed, he's not gonna allow a lizard to get up in there. Doing a fantastic job, buddy. Keep at it. I'd really love to flip this lizard back out there, because if there's a male there guarding, there might be a bigger female there as well. But the female might. Oh, again. What? Okay, that's a different fish. Unless, wait a second. Oh, is this the male and I just caught the female, or what? I'd say the lizard works this time of year. Hey there, bud. Oh man, that was exciting. I made 2 flips in the same exact place and it got massacred both times. That is bait number 5 that we've got marked off the list. Are we officially halfway there? I don't remember if we ended up with 10 or 11 baits, but either way, for all intents and purposes, oh no. Let's just say we're officially halfway there. How about if I take this craw root beer pepper grinder, whatever the frick this color is, and put this on a flippin' and punchin' setup. When I look at this thing, it's long, streamlined bait. I think about flipping heavy cover, flipping in and out of trees. In fact, I was just down in central South Florida with our good friends Lunkers TV and Jigging with Jordan, and the flipping bite was actually crazy hot. And I made a pretty sweet video myself while I was down there too. That'll be coming out very soon. But now this is like a flipping and pitching, or like, you know, leaving like a light punching setup now. And another different way to rig these Zoom baits. See, now I can just flip in there, give it a pop, 2 pops. If it doesn't have a bite, just pull it right back out and I'll find a new place on that brush pile, attack it from a different direction. We're just gonna walk down this bank and just do that. Oh, not that. We're just gonna make a bunch of flips. And on one of them, we're gonna pick up and there's gonna be a stud on the other end of it. That root beer looks pretty interesting in the water, I have to say. That's not how you do it. That's not how you draw it up. There he is. Ooh, buddy. Took you on a little root beer float ride right there. Look at that. Another little aggressive male, I think. There we go. Bait number 6 down. Smaller guy, but fun to catch nonetheless. You just figure there's gonna be a fish there, and there he was. And flipping is just so much fun. I mean, I could honestly do that all day. I don't think I'm done flipping yet. Why? Again! What is going on? No, this one's a little bit smaller. This one's actually a dink. Man, root beer Z-craw. Still haven't even been able to make the flip that I'm trying to make. Just like out that way. That is a good looking bait. I really do hate to put that down. Oh no, my camera fell over. Well, that's predictable. Please don't be broken. You look okay. Now that we are adding bait number 6 into the completed sack, I feel like my remaining pile is getting a little small here. I do think we need to continue this party on the kayak out in the water so we can access the rest of this pond that we have not yet been able to fish. Now that the sun's high, I can just see how shallow and spawny this area probably is. But we know the fish in this water are super fired up right now. Oh yeah, now I can get to some of this structure I want to flip a little bit more. So I went ahead and put the speed craw, which is a new bait, on that little flipping setup that we already had set up. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to control my kayak at all in this wind. It's gonna be pretty wild. It's gonna be pretty fun. It's just such a fun way to fish. Oh, I just got cranked. He's running at me. That was so weird. Like I said, flipping's fun. Gosh, he cranked me. Oh my God. That was crazy. I watched that happen. I watched it happen. We floated right over top of this bass. And I flipped at him and he just didn't even think about it. He just crushed it. Oh yeah, I think I see a bed right there. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's definitely bedding activity happening in this pond. Oh, man, that was crazy. From one fish missed to another fish caught. Oh, get out of here, Junior. Guys, what an epic fishing day. What a great time of year to be a fisherman. Springtime, spawn is in the air, the fish are aggressive. They'll bite almost anything. Oh gosh, we're in a tree. It's just so hard to fish and then maintain your kayak position. I need to get on the bandwagon and get one of these super high-tech kayaks that I keep seeing with all the graphs and the trolling motors, and it's just like a little boat at that point. Which, I mean, no hate, you know, like if that's you, hey, do you. Man, that is bait number 7 or maybe even 8. I don't even think it matters. We're just gonna have to buckle down and finish this challenge. That's what we're gonna have to do. I also rigged up this U-tail worm. I went ahead and made that a Nico rig. If you're not familiar with that, you just take a little nail weight, you slowly insert it into the head of the worm, then you take like a drop shot hook or any type of like long shank or just smaller hook for me, and you kind of like wacky rig it, and the result is the worm just kind of hops on the bottom, and you know, I don't know. It's a unique technique, but especially on bait casting gear, not sure what I was thinking on that one. Can I even cast this thing? Oh, I can, yeah, I can cast it. I'm aiming for. There we go, we're in there with the Nico rig. Oh, immediately. First cast, and it pulled it out. Yikes. That's probably what happens when you put this on casting gear. Dang, just got murdered first cast in there. I was at an awkward angle too. Oh, there, are we on again? Yep. Dang it, man. Whoa. Well, okay. So the Nico rig's good, but LOJO bad. And now I'm just floating away. Oh, we're on again. I got no control. Oh, we're wrapped. We're so screwed right now. Oh my gosh. I should not be allowed to do this for a living. Okay, so I am really doing a great job of demonstrating how effective the Nico rig can be and also how inept at fishing I can be. Get him in the boat. Finally, after 15 bites on the Nico rig, we finally got one to actually get hooked. Guys, this challenge, it's completable, it's possible. There's that Nico rig, finally popped out. My combo is just in the water. It's all good. Look at that buddy right there. He's a little scarred up. Looks like he's been through some things. Preesh. I gotta get this thing one more cast on this brush pile. Oh gosh, that was an accident. Dang it. We had another fish. What did I say? This was probably the joker that kept messing with me off the brush pile. Well, there you go. The Nico rig is definitely the juice. The U-tail worm, that's marked off. Craws we've marked off. If my calculations are correct, we are down to our final 3 Zoom baits. And I've got 3 rods on this kayak. It's time to get these last 3 rigged up and complete the first ever Zoom soft plastic fishing slam of some sort. If somebody else has done this in the past, I sincerely and wholeheartedly apologize. I think I gotta get a baby brush hog in the mix here finally. This water candy red is such a great color. Look at that. So much flake in there. And we're putting her on the flipping setup. I know. I just want to keep flipping. I'm sorry. Plus, there's a whole area that we still haven't even got to yet. I'm just wondering if there's not, bedding activity. And if there is, this brush hog, I need to flip it around the outskirts of some of these sticks and branches and tree coverings and just kind of imagine that there's a bed there. Ooh, I just got crushed. Oh, another little guy. Gosh, man. We were really trying to break through that size barrier and we're having a tough time. I mean, that baby brush hog's basically bigger than he is. Get out of here, Junior. I don't even want to count that. That's not what I was expecting when I made that flip. But once again, anytime we catch a small fish, we shouldn't be discouraged. That might just mean there's a bed there and there might be a bigger fish there as well. Let's try to get in that tree a little bit deeper. That's another lure checked off, guys. It's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. Just imagine if the bite just shuts off and I can't complete the challenge. That would be embarrassing at this point. Oh, there we go. Tree pounders all day. I think it's time we take this little joker for a test drive. Fat Albert, that's what it's called. I was way off. Thought it was a grub or like some kind of a cool name. Nope, Fat Albert. Yup. Now with this one, with a grub, I'm not even really sure what you do. Even though it's on a standard Texas rig, I don't know that I'm gonna fish it like that, I mean, you could flip this thing, you could swim it, you could hop it. What do you do with a grub is basically what I'm saying. Dude, come on, wind. Why you gotta be this way, dude? Every time I stand up, the wind just... Oh, something just swirled on me. Oh, this wind. This is like I have a trolling motor that's on 5 right now, just going full reverse. Look at this. This is insane. It's the joys of kayak fishing, am I right? I think the fish are up shallow. I've seen like multiple swirling fish way back here, and this is like the shallowest water in the pond. Gotta figure there's some beds or something up there. Seen so many big fish swirling around. Oh my God, that was a huge bass, guys. I just saw a monster. Oh my gosh. Oh, something just ate me. Oh, that's not the same one that I saw, but we'll take him. On the Fat Albert. I saw a fish swim away. I casted in his direction. Oh, he's blind in one eye. Look at that. He's got like the white, like crystallization, like glaucoma or something. Look at that. That's wild. Here's his good eye. Yikes. Man, that was such a cool bite. And he is just beat up. You could tell that's an older, possibly like an unhealthier fish, but the blind Fat Albert bite. Wow. For a blind guy, he eats pretty well. Guys, are we down to our last lure? Is this it? I think we are. Am I gonna make one more cast with the Fat Albert? You better believe it. No, that was not the bass I saw. I saw a just monster over there that pushed off, and it was spooked, so I don't think it would have ate. But I flipped in its general direction, and that one ate. We are down to the last bait, the shaky head worm, quite possibly one of the most iconic Zoom baits, just the trick worm, you know, finesse worm. It's almost fitting that we saved the best for last. There she blows. I just want to find a bed. I'd love to put my eyes like on a bass bed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just landed next to something. Man, I have seen some big bass today. I want to hook one. A lot of fish moving up shallow though. They're still a little spooky, but you can tell. I mean, they're just all up here. Super shallow. Bedding area everywhere. We know what they're doing back here. They're not fooling me. Oh, oh, no! How? There's my worm and there's my hook. This is like one of those 1 in a million type situations right here. Holy moly. Also, the tungsten weight hit my rod. Tell me you guys heard that. Like, everything about that was just insane. No! How could the worm get taken off the hook, but it still got thrown back to me with the hook? That's making my mind boggle. Oh my God. What the Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. That's okay. We got plenty of worms. Guys, my chest camera just died. We are not gonna let this challenge die though. Got the finesse worm right there. We're going right back into where we just were. Oh my gosh, he spit it. Gosh darn it, that was such a stupid hook set. Ow, I hurt my finger too. Dang it. Oh, guys, this worm is getting murdered. Oh, I just got smashed. Oh, I'm out of his mouth. Oh, I'm back in there. And I'm out. The old in out, in out. He bit a little piece of my worm off. It is now a 4-inch trick worm instead of a fiber, but I think it'll still work. Casting in trees, that's what's giving me the most trouble today. Ah! Wow, literally. I was like looking down. Yes, we did it. Let's go. Victory. Holy moly. That only took 8 hours. Best 8 hours of my life, baby. As promised, guys, I am gonna take all of the Zoom gear, all of the baits from this video. I'm gonna put it all in a big box. I'm gonna ship it to one of you subscribers. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel with the bell notification enabled, and then go ahead and hit the thumbs up button on this video, meaning you liked it, which I'm sure you did if you're still watching at this point in time. As always, I'll announce the winner of this giveaway in my next upload in the description and in the comment section. There'll be links for all my gear in the description, be links for Bravo energy pouches in the description. I wish there was a link in the description that I could click to show my love and appreciation for all of you people who watch these videos. Thank you so much, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.